See for yourself.
Welcome everyone to another live stream of Horizon Zero Dawn. Today I'm hoping we're gonna finish the game. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm been a little bit busy the last couple of days, just packing stuff up for the move. And yeah, so most of my streams are gonna be a little bit shorter today. I'm wanting to get this game finished because we're so close, and I don't want to get to do a little bit, and then the last stream of this being like an hour or two long. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get into it. I need to adjust the audio on my end.
Buy what you need. Leave the rest. Don't pass up these.
Would you like to buy something today?
Sorry about that. I had to adjust my headphones. Alright. I'm looking for a very specific location at this moment. Right there. That's where I want to go. Because there is a quest there. I'm pretty sure you do it, then stuff happens. Give me 1 second. Alright. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want that, no. I fought the amount I needed to of you. No more. You are a pain to deal with. Just for the simple fact of you just do a lot of damage. No! Leave me be. Leave me be. I don't want to deal with you. If it was one of the T-Rexes, that'd be one thing, but it's not. It moves around way too much. Oh, dude's gonna do a dumb.
They've put their stamp on this place.
Alright, here's the quest I was looking for the other day. Now, where's the entrance? Up there. But yeah, this is who I was looking for. She's up top there.
Well,
I was looking along the wrong area, I guess you could say. Right, I'm gonna say biome.
Just stay out of their way for now.
But yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure this one is the one I was. It does. I think it does affect the end game part. I'm not sure. I've never not done it. But yeah, I was looking for that quest over in this area. I mean, it's the same type of biome. I just didn't think it was this close to the beginning.
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
So you're a forge woman. You run the forge and the town too.
The town is the forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim Osram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Osram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
trade secret.
Alright. We
You
already
said
know
you're
who the
being
old
pushed
ones
out of your
are.
territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting dirty.
Alright.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Let's get these 2 quests done, because, like I said, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they actually do change the end game a bit. Okay, let's check on our resources. We're good on sparkers. We're good on wires for the moment. Need more blaze. I still wish they would have added a buy multiple, you know? Instead of having to hold it like this. And the reason I'm buying so much of this stuff is because I use a lot of it if I use one of the weapons I have. So I'll stop at 200. That gives me 4 stacks of blaze. This is in case things go really bad. Okay, we're pretty good on chill water. I got the last 9 to... Come on, buy it. Thank you, game. Last few. Alright, so we're good on everything else. We should be good on potions. Good on traps. But yeah, this, no, it's this one down here. This uses a lot of fuel. A lot of blaze for it. Modifications, I need to sell a couple of these. Alright. Now then, let's go take out some bandits and stalkers. So, yeah, we're good on arrows.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Let's...
Make
Oh, I need to use my skills real quick. Upgrade them. Alright.
your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
I should switch weapons.
That was bad. Shot on my end on the first one. Didn't think I'd run into bandits this soon. I thought that was with the other guys, the stronger ones. The, what are they called? I can't remember. He moved.
Don't mind me.
Let's get a better perspective. I missed. Rebuild our arrows. Oh, man,
Still
hello.
searching around.
I'm doing good. How are you? That's good. Last guy down here.
Off you go. Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Yep. It would. It's just so dark. It's hard for me to actually see. Okay, so I do need to go in there. Can I make it any brighter on my end? Yes, I can. Now I can see a little bit easier. It was so dark for me, I couldn't see anything. Is he in the area I think he's in? Yeah, I think he's patrolling over here. I kind of hate she does that sometimes. Sometimes she'll automatically move across, and then sometimes she's just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
More days out in the sun would be more agreeable to proving themselves.
Not here.
I love this weapon. It is so good against enemies. Okay, that should be everything. That should be everyone. Check. Yeah, that's everyone.
There, a power cell.
Okay, now that we have the power cell, I'm still gonna loot everything. It's like one of the fundamentals of the game. Take everything that's not nailed down. Alright, where's the third one? Over here. No, up there. Okay. What are you? Just another thug. No, and there's a way up there. I know there is. Is it one of those roundabouts? I think so. Alright. Come on. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I have had issues with it, but that's just every game in general. What is up here? Oh, it's just a watchtower. I was hoping they would put something there. But yeah, it's pretty good on the movement for this kind of stuff. Now I just gotta figure out. Yeah. How do I get up there? Don't. Yeah, I can't enter the. Oh. See, it's. That's the one bad thing about it, though, is they make it very hard to see where you gotta go half the time. Nope. Back up there. Thank you. There we go.
Okay, done. Now to get into the scrapper's run and find those weapon parts.
Fun.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
But wait, I don't understand where he came from. And we can't go out that way. There it is. Yeah, I don't know where he came from, because I didn't see him on my way up. He's just one of those magically appearing guys. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another way into the camp. Okay, so that's just another way in the camp. I thought that was a higher path up on this side.
All this scrap. Dragged here from who knows where and when.
It's actually such a long time since I heard anything about that to deal with that song. Okay, no, that was... They cheated me out of that one arrow.
Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already. The scrappers made that pile. Strange.
Yeah. And we'll remove it in a minute. Just want to take out everyone else. Up, thank you, game. See what the... It's weird about it sometimes. One-shotted him there. Game's just being weird about it.
Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Don't need to be fast about it. Everything's dead. What? Wait, what? Oh, they must be across the wall on the other side. Oh, looks like we have another bot. That's what I'm doing. There we go. That was definitely interesting. Alright, yeah, just be sure. Yeah, it did actually work. Unfortunately, it stays up on the screen because I'm on my PlayStation. Come on, search. Thank you. That's one way to get rid of it. So now I've got to... Oh, I enjoy this game. I enjoy the way they went with it, for sure. Oh, it's really good. Oh, see, that's just frustrating. I had a good shot lined up, and unfortunately I couldn't take it because... There we go. My main issue is for things like that. You can see the enemy, like through here, but there's an invisible barrier. That's the main issue I have. And then the enemy up right as you let go to shoot the arrow.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Sir, I don't think you're supposed to be in there. I don't think you're supposed to be in there. But I can still search you. That's good. It was still alive, so yeah. Are you finally in the area so I can put an arrow in y'all? Or are you... on the way out. Probably on the way out, knowing my luck. No, those two can stay there. Alrighty. Now for the fun part of this quest.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips, if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it. Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh, manners! She's working well so far.
Anyone else?
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner. Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Yeah, but that one cannon is more than enough.
Under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What?
Whoa! Might have overdone it a little.
Okay, so that's all.
I'd call that a rout.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Another quest. Oh, don't tell me this is the quest I think it is.
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only
Oh,
seasoned
no.
hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
Alrighty.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Jorgris and Baladja are meant for each other. Like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Sure, Grease is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Jor Grease took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
Alright. Now then what quests do I have? Okay, yes. It's a good thing I stopped when I did, because that is actually the last quest right there. And I don't want to do that quite yet. So yeah, and then we have a couple errands, and then we'll be ready to go. So let's quickly get these quests out of the way. Shouldn't take long, and it looks like actually today's going to be a short stream because these quests aren't actually super long. It's unfortunate. Still. I don't know, I'll probably come back to this game sometime later on in the future. Let's quickly talk to this guy. So glad I got the golden fast travel pack now, instead of having to constantly buy the regular ones.
Snow haze. White as bone. You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
So I want... Yeah, right there. Ooh. The longest thing about this is going to be the load times. So it looks like this might end up actually being another short stream because there's not a lot left. Which, again, is unfortunate because I enjoy this game. It is a very good game. I actually can't wait for the next one to come out. And hopefully I'll be able to afford getting it at that time. Also, for everyone watching, I have a couple polls going on. One of them has a mistake in the typing. But they are for what's going to go in place of this once this is done. And on those choices are the BioShock collection. It's supposed to be Darksiders 3. I accidentally hit 2. Terraria or Oxygen Not Included. Or if someone actually suggests something that's from my list of games, I'll play that.
Scare me. Come out.
What the? There's no orange guys. So what was that? Anyway, so that's gonna go into place for this. And then in the place of my Tuesday live stream, since we're getting close to the end of that, which is a mod pack for Minecraft called Compact Claustrophobia. I don't know what that noise was. Anyway, but in the place of that, we have, the choices are right now Raft, a mod pack called Exoria, or another mod pack called
I might need to go in quiet.
Levitated, I think is what it's called. Either way, or if you have any ideas for another mod pack or another game on my list, let me know. In all honesty, I'm just running out of things that I can actually stream before I have to start repeating the games. It's just an unfortunate issue because I don't have a capture card or anything like that.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around. There are chains in the cart.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well,
Hold, Outlander. What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? Huh. No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her.
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
That's what I figured was gonna happen.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Alrighty. Oh, and let's keep going. Honestly, I don't remember doing this quest. I know I did, but I just don't remember it. I just want to get all the quests done before we hit the final mission. Just so I can say I've done them.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Come on. Thank you, game. Okay, I need to take down that guy up there first. But he's in such a location. Is there a way up from over here or on the other side? I don't see one on this side. Come on. There we go. And I don't see a way up from here. So, yeah. Don't know how I'm going to do this. This will be interesting.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas.
What are they shooting?
Better price at auction.
Haven't you got...
I got nothing so far. Here.
Oh, that should have been a knee shot. Should have been an arrow in the knee. I just wanted to turn him into a Whiterun guard. I hate when they do that. Alrighty.
No space.
Okay, I've got a key. Can't grab that. What about you? You got anything I can take? One moment, chat. I'm being bothered. Alright, chat. Sorry about that. I was being informed of some stuff about the moving. So we're just going and paying the deposit today. So that's that. Still, so yeah, just a heads up, there will be a point in time where I won't be streaming for probably I'm gonna say a week. As we move everything. And then I've just got to...
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Alright, anyway, like I said, we're going to be moving, so it's going to be a bit before, there'll be a time, like I said, where I can't stream. I'll let everyone know when that is on my, Twitter, and I'll let everyone know here. It looks like it's going to be
I knew you
the
were
end of the
going
month.
to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
One of the most overpowered weapons I have to date.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready...
I did not want to...
Thanks again for...
I said search.
Sand in my throat. Burns.
Alrighty. But yeah. That quest is done. And this is literally one of the best weapons that I have against, like, bandits, anything weak to fire. But you do have to, as you can see, it uses a lot, and I do mean a lot, of materials. So I usually try to save it for a, last use kind of thing. Okay, those are both up in the main, or in the DLC, and I just don't like that area. Okay, so I gotta go back up there. We just literally have these. Well, most of them. These two are up top. I'm not gonna do the hunting lodge. It's just, it's not worth it. But most everything else, I'll do it. Alright, let's go here. I'm not looking forward to this one. Behemoths aren't the worst enemy out there, but they are annoying. Especially if you're trying to get any extra stuff from them. Which you can get by taking out the... On both sides, there are... You'll see them. They're clamps. They got little red lights on them. If you take them both out, they drop that canister on their belly. And it has stuff in it. But they move around a lot. Which is just makes them annoying. Alright, yeah, here we go. Oh, I discovered a snap moth site.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves free heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caleb could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladia didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
Alright.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Alright, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Actually, I can just fast travel here. Run a little bit of the way. Now then, for the fun part, taking out these behemoths. Like I said, they're not difficult. They're just frustrating. Now then, hopefully I can pull off the easiest way to take them off, or take them out. It's just they move around so much. It makes it difficult. Come on. Okay, so I need to switch out my weapons. I'm going to... No, I need weapons, this one. I always get the 2 confused at times. And then I need my war bow. Or champion bow, whatever you want to call it. I'll need this one. And it's assuming these are the ones I think it is. They should be. And I'm not going to go for any special... I'm not going for the extra stuff because we're right at the end of the game. And I'll be restocking before we head out to the last bit. Alright. Okay. I'm hoping, like I said, I can get this. I can do.
Wandering for hours.
Just what I'm looking for.
That's because I couldn't concentrate with you hammering on.
You kept asking me questions. When did I start smithing? Had I ever seen the elevator at Marit? Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Balaja? Caleb sent me to look for you.
He did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
No, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
Honestly, I don't let them help because it's just easier half the time for me.
I can sneak up on the herd better without conversation.
Arguing, you mean? I'll go with you alone. Jorgries can ask his incessant questions to the wind.
Why did you even agree to the trade if you can't stand a minute of my presence? If you weren't...
Enough! Jorgries, Valadya asked you to switch with Caliph so she could spend time with you.
What?
And if I heard right, Jorgries led you off course so he could spend more time talking with you.
Really?
Now, you talk it out while I get those behemoth cables. Where did you last see the herd?
Oh, up on that ridge. And take some arrows with you.
Thanks.
But there's nothing to take. Alrighty. Now then for the fun part.
Got it.
Where is it? There we go. What? So confused now. Highlight the tracks.
So they last saw the convoy here, huh?
I heading the right way now? I think. I don't know. I wish they would have done something a little bit different with this.
Where were they going?
Whew. Alright, honestly, I don't know where these
They
go.
must have wanted to follow the river. I hear them now.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure those are the ones I think they are. Let's just double check. Yeah. See that canister on its belly? You can take that off by hitting on each side the crate holders there. You can see them highlighted now. And it's got freeze canisters. Power cells in the back. Okay. So I might need these arrows. No!
That'll help.
No, come on. Hit that. One more. One moment, chat. Sorry about that, Chad. I was being asked where the packing tape was. It is so difficult to hit anything on them. You're supposed to be able to hit this. See, that's why they're difficult right there. One down. Yeah, come on. Heal that up. Gather this. And now we loot everything. Some echo shells, which are handy. But yeah, there are two methods to take these guys out. It works better on the other creature, the trampler.
Looking good.
But it's got two freeze canisters, which allow you to just do a massive amount of damage, as you saw with the last one. And then it has a power cell in the back. That is hard to hit, but if you can hit it, it'll stun them. And then you can just do a ton of damage that way too. On the trampler, it's easier because they have two rows of them on their back. But either way, we got these ones. Alright, thank you. Oh, am I full? Oh, I'm full. Okay, just to assemble a couple of these. Just gotta grab everything to use or sell. Okay, so they want us to take these back to her. So fast travel. But yeah, they're... The thing that makes them the most irritating is just that... It's just hard to hit some of those weak points. But once you hit them on their what are they called? I don't know what they're actually called on them. The freeze canisters. Once you hit those, you can just do tons of damage, which is why I used. Come on. Thank you for loading now. That's why I use these arrows. And they just allow you to do tons and tons of damage.
You've got those behemoth cables, don't you? I knew you'd come through.
And Jagris and Baladia should be along. Eventually.
We've been expecting you ever since they came back. Whatever you did, it worked. Now they're off snogging in the shed.
Finally. She put me on guard duty for a month, so I'm glad it was worth it. Thank you.
No problem.
I see you survived their bickering.
Barely.
I could say they struggle in love because they're young, but the old rarely fare better. Thank you, Aloy, for enduring them.
Alrighty. So now we have this area done. Yeah, okay. I need errands. We've got 4 more to do, and then we'll go to the end game. Which, let me tell you, is not. It's not fun. That's for sure. So either way, it's next week the poll for what's gonna go in this place will be closed. Just a heads up to everyone. So if you want a specific game on the poll to be chosen, be sure to vote. And also, it was supposed to say Darksiders 3 as a choice, but I accidentally hit 2. And to do the, I can't fix it, unfortunately. I would have to redo the entire poll. So just as a heads up, that was just a mistake on my part. Give me a location. Thank you. Once we finish these last couple errands, whatever you want to call them, I will find a merchant, buy as much as I can carry in the way of resources to make ammo, and then we will start the final mission. Now I have a fast travel spot. I don't know what they angered, but they can have fun with that. Sounds like Lint Hawks, though. Oh, that's what you get for being bandits, guys.
West Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
Okay, why is this? That's probably for later. No, this way. No, up. Thank you, controller, for finally working with me.
What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Oh, wrong button. I want to quickly change that out because why not just go for overpowered?
Why do I bother?
Fall down!
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Alrighty. That quest was done pretty quick. And a heads up for everyone watching, the weapon I just used is from the Frozen Wilds DLC. So if you don't have it, you won't have access to it. Same with the bow I am currently using. Any of them. They are from the Frozen Wilds. Which, if you missed, I did on 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think, is when I started it. But we finished it into streams. We got a couple side quests from it, but I don't want to do those right now. Mainly because I just hate that area. I hate the new machines they added. They're so frustrating to take out. And that's with my stuff being as maxed out as I can find.
Good price. Only the finest goods here. I've got all the best. See for yourself.
Check out.
Oh no. Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Alrighty. We're almost done. Now, which quest is this? I don't remember this one. Wait. Yeah, this one and 2 other errands, and then we start the final mission, which is interesting. Gonna save the fuel I get for later. I will say I want to get the second one when it comes out. I really do. as I enjoy this game. A few issues here and there that I wish weren't there, but it happens to the best of games. Alright, come on, game. Actually, I need to... After this quest, I have to go sell some stuff before we continue further. Okay, I'm completely out of blades. Alright. I will say, I do enjoy the way they did the sky, though. It's just amazing to look at. I wonder if they based it off the real sky.
No telling how many people pass this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
Okay, it must have been this way. See, that's kind of the issue with this. They don't really show a direction very well. Maybe if they had it stay like that right there, had that stay up, then that'd be one thing. But they don't. So I always get a little turned around for a moment. Okay, why did we go?
The tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Gendart's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me.
Still, those guys are... The tramplers are a little bit easier to take out. They're just not worth it. Please don't make me fight any of the big machines. They're just frustrating.
More blood. This chest looks like it's of Oseram. At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay. Yes, Aaron's breath. That's Oseram brew. Did it roll downhill?
Found him.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendart? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Karja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Alrighty. No! Why does it do that?
Deal with them quickly.
frustrating. This is why I hate the warbow. There we go.
I dropped it!
Run, 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 run.
Last shot.
Come on.
Got you.
You want to stand back from these, by the way, when they explode. All right. But yeah, that's what you do. You should, when you take these guys out, aim for those power cells on their back. As you saw, it just does a ton of damage. Restock on those.
Ah.
Alright, now we're just searching for that last bottle. There it is. I see it, I think. Yep. Oh, we need 5? I thought that said 3.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Those guys are a pain to deal with. Alright, and it should be... Where? Oh, there it is. Alright. So we got this quest pretty much done, I believe.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ilderman. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw.
Mm-hmm.
It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is a sell spot here, so that's good. While we're here, we'll sell, stock up on some more stuff, head out to those last 2 quests, get them done, and then finish the game. I just hope it doesn't do like I think this game's going to do, because there is a little bit to do for Aaron's sister, or whatever his name is. I can never figure it out. Anyway, there's some stuff that we can do beforehand for that, and then I'd be fine with finishing it, because it's not much. We just gotta get rid of all the junk in our inventory. Any repeating hearts? No. What about repeating eyes? Yeah, got some of those. I don't know why, but I always have a habit of keeping... Yeah, that's fine. Of keeping a stack of each of the hearts with me. Or at least trying to keep a at least one of everyone, because you use them to purchase only one time, and that's it. I need more metal. I need more of the metal stuff. Alrighty. 49 can go.
Prince Edaman has returned to Meridian.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendert wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the... Ilderman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
the tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you? There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Alright, last 2. Oh, no, actually last 1, because I'm not going to do the Hunter's Lodge. It's not worth it. Why am I... What's going on here? I can't remember this quest. Also, I kind of hope that my mic is actually working. It's a cheap one, so... Either way. I'll find out after stream, because I have to upload it to YouTube.
machines
No,
must
if you
have come
like
across
so
Captain
far,
Huron's patrol here.
so what am I investigating the village of? Ah.
One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
But yeah, if you've enjoyed so far, be sure to follow, as I go live almost every.
At least his death came quickly.
I stream almost every day. Like I said, though, I won't be streaming for a bit soon because we're moving. Nope, stay over there. Stay over there. I don't want to deal with you.
This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
Can't blame him, though. But yeah, I will post it on my Twitter. It'll say something like moving day. I'll examine the blood.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Everywhere.
Alright, what?
By the sun, by the sun.
What is that?
I've never really
See?
done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
Alright, snap maws.
Better watch out for that machine. He doesn't look friendly.
You just gotta love how much this does. But as a fair trade, it uses so much fuel. Which is why I'll be saving it for a certain fight after
Here's your
last
bow.
mission.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Alright. We'll stop here. Like I said, we're going to restock, sell some stuff. And then we'll head to the palace. And all that. Hopefully we'll be able to do the part with the Aaron's sister, I think is his name. before we do the final one. I don't know. I usually did this before I did anything else, but this time I just got sidetracked. It was my fault, but it happens. Come on, game. Load. Load. Come on. I don't need you doing like my computer did. Man, video memory. You never understand that. I hope that the changes I did worked.
Prince Edom has returned to Meridian. I fear.
Okay, let's. Not so worried about those right now. Alright. Wait, gotta sell some of these. Actually, there's not much to sell. The rest of them are good. Tear, fire, and damage. Yeah. Alright. Now we just gotta stock up on... No. I hit the wrong button. That was my fault. We gotta stock up on this. I'll refill the ammo, buy some more, and then we'll continue going. Because I want to have that weapon fully fueled. Speaking of, yeah, that's where I thought they don't sell the DLC ammo. We'll stop at 100 to refuel. Alright, this is fully fueled. Now we just gotta buy, like I said, I'm gonna do 200 of this fuel. I'll make sure everything else has 200. The only thing I don't think you can buy is the metal burn, unfortunately. And that's another resource that goes into the more damaging type of the weapon that I currently have equipped. But we should be fine for the little bit we have to do. Sorry for the noise, by the way. It's unfortunately, like I said, they don't have a buy multiples function. Yeah. By the way, if you're playing this, I would suggest getting this as quick as you can so you don't have to worry about getting any of the fast travel packs. Okay, let's check. We're good there. Good there. Did not want that extra one, but oh well. Alright. We are restocked in case this goes like I think it's gonna go. Which it can. And I have a feeling what I'm gonna do is talk to him, and then it's gonna take us straight to the Looming Shadow quest. I don't want that. I want to at least find the guy's sister before we do that. Because I'm pretty sure for each person you do stuff with, like Nil fighting the bandits, I spared him. He should show up at the end. In the Looming Shadow quest, he should show up there. Petra, I think, I can't remember. I think she shows up there and helps. Pretty sure she does. I don't know if helping her makes the turrets a little bit better. The one I used during the fight at the free heap. It might. I don't know. Either way, come on, game. You can load a little faster. Oh. I think the issue I'm running into for both my PlayStation and computer is I don't have enough space for all my stuff. Alright. Please let me be able to do that quest and then we can finish the game. Please let that happen. Make up my mind, game. Which way am I going? Is it over here or is it over there?
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Sun King Avad's spies saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Carja.
Alright.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Errand?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
That's good. I have something urgent to tell the king.
Then you shall have your chance. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Southern East the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Alright, please let me have
Ignore
the time.
them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
I love that description. Let's switch to the bow.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Alright.
Aloy of the Nora, savior of my stepbrother Itaman. Welcome. It would seem you have done me another great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Errand, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Alright.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Alright.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Errand if you have further questions.
Alrighty. So they do let you do this quest. Good. Okay, yeah. Okay. So they did think ahead in case you got sidetracked like I did. They will not let you do this until you've done this quest. Thank goodness. So I'll have to restock again before we actually go into battle for the Looming Shadow. But I can do it at Meridian, because you have to talk to him beforehand. I'm pretty sure. still. That's one thing I was kind of worried about, though, is I didn't want to start the Looping Shadow without this being done. So we gotta go up here.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Charged them just like them, too damn soft.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Alrighty, where are you gonna take us?
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because you found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Dedication right there. Okay, so I have to leave the town because they don't have another way out. Alright. Let's get this over with as quick as we can. I'm going to go for overpowered. I'll restock, like I said, before we do the final battle. The main reason I never really use these is the DLC weapons, especially this one, is it just uses so much ammo. So much. Oh, wrong button. Okay, yeah, I would have enough to restock the fuel on this one more time to fully restock before I have to find a way to get metal burn. Which is unfortunate. Oh, come on. Better not have to face that thing. Things are notoriously difficult. How do I go up, game? Oh, not up, around. See, that's the frustrating thing about that. No, 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 no. I don't want to fight that. Game, don't be that cruel to me. Don't be cruel like that, game. If it wasn't a flying enemy, that'd be one thing, but it's a flying enemy, and I hate flying enemies. They're just a pain to hit. Alright.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Let this guy out first.
Ready or not. Ball's men.
I hope so.
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see.
You were saying?
Keep going.
Alright. Okay, that's all we're gonna use that for.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
We're finishing finding Aaron's sister. And then we're going to do the final mission. Come on, give me control, give me control. I can take him out in like 2 hits.
Looks like we're introduced.
Aaron!
This is what you trained for!
Try dodging this.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
I'm just gonna take your stuff. Yep, legit 3 hits.
To use these to protect themselves from that awful
It would have been
sound.
2 had I used the full 3 sets of arrows, or the 3 arrow set I can do, and then pulled back all the way. But I loaded that last one only with 2. And only pulled probably about halfway. Oh, I gotta actually disable it? Of course. Alrighty. It should be disabled, so what's that noise I'm hearing? Ah.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
Yep.
No. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
It's unfortunate.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Errand, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Come on, around. Thank you. What is this over here? Some power?
What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Oh, gotta take this stuff. Okay, let's see. We got that. Got that over here.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay, yeah, they did think ahead. I'm glad for that. Yeah, it's unfortunate that she died. It's been so long that I forgot about this mission completely, just about. Come on, game. Load. We want to get this done. Still, I know next week, like I said, it'll be Tuesdays when the poll I have is going to close for what to play in this place. So, yeah, be sure to vote. It's a heads up to everyone. It's not supposed to say Darksiders 2 is an option. It's supposed to be 3, as I don't have 2 in a way I can stream it currently. So if there's any game you want to see played on that list, be sure to vote for it. And the other one is what to play after the Compact Claustrophobia mod pack on Tuesday that I've been playing. When it's done, what to play after that. And for those of you just tuning in and whatnot, as a heads up, I will not be streaming soon for a couple days to a week. I don't know when that'll start. It'll be sometime at the end of this month sometime, from what I've been told. So just keep an eye out for that. I'll be sure to post it on my Twitter. Come on. Move, because you can't go. Move. So we gotta talk to him, and then we gotta find the house. Yeah, it's because we went to DLC. Oh, speaking of levels. Oh, I can't, because I don't have enough. Alright. But yeah, it's the only reason we have so many levels is because the DLC ups the
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be
do I.
time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back.
I'm
at a loss about Ursa.
I think 40 is the max at the base game.
That hope seems cruel.
But I think it should be 60 at the
She'd want us to
DLC.
find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her
Yeah, it
pain.
makes sense.
She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
Alrighty. Must find this warehouse, save the day, you know, save the world again. Just another day for Aloy and all that. Come on, faster.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Okay. I need to stock up on some stuff real quick. No. We should be fine with what we have. Let's just do that real quick.
Able-bodied adventurers,
But I am going to go ahead and
but I'm not choosing.
set that up.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
That's a lot of blaze.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Not right now. Why? I see it. I know it's there.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Come on, push!
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Goodbye! Okay, I would have been fine because I'm in the Shield Weaver armor.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Alright, give me control game. Should show up.
Boot tracks. That's just a bit of blaze in them.
Alright.
Just you and a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity.
Shut up a bucket line!
Would you like to buy something today?
At least someone's thinking.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Aha.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
You know, one of the spots where people wouldn't think of looking.
Dervahl.
Come on, let me snipe him in the head right here. I can do it. No! Wrong button. That was my bad. That was my bad. Wrong button. But I'm supposed to head down. Okay. Thank goodness I had that Shield Weaver armor on, or that would have been bad. Up we go.
Wish I could be there to...
Well, they're still surprised.
Come on, boys!
I wonder why I have this little bit of health that always disappears. For some reason, when we play this game, it just suddenly goes by. And I always have to refill. That's just, oh, it was just probably the focus. Okay, good. We are still set up.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Alrighty.
I'd have to ditch something.
No, destroy it. Destroy it.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's. Get her!
I forgot.
I led an
this.
army. Killed kestrels and...
No! Alright.
It's
Done.
not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Except with that, as many guards as there are, this would be no issue. Come on, give me control. Give me control.
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
I'm gonna force you to land. Land, so I can whack you. Quickest way to take these guys out, right here. Hit them with fire, because fire makes it where they can't fly. And then...
Good haul.
Health potions that I don't need because I am overpowered. Use some blaze. It's always handy. Talk to him in a sec. Alright, that's everything.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Errand, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Ooh, you know that still had to hurt. Alright, time to start, yeah, time to start the final part. Okay, I need to talk to Errand. I don't see a point in talking to him, so I'm not really going to worry about it.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Alrighty. So we'll have help from him. And we'll have help from this guy, the king.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But you had something urgent to discuss?
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Watch out for the outdoor emergencies. Soon Chi-Chi's looking.
stairs.
Won't find better wares.
Your feet.
Good to see you.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
And the Spire. Errand and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
And the Karja in shadow. The main gate will hold, won't it?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Apparently I had muted myself. Oops. Alright, anyway. This is why I need to get a better mic and stuff. One that... Or at least get a, something so I can see if I'm muted.
That's what they
Speaking of...
We were letting the Asa decide what to do with him, but he tried to kill our Sun King.
Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I have to quickly go run an errand. It'll take maybe a couple seconds. Sorry about that, chat, and sorry the dogs are going off.
Have you just polished that armor, who's it?
Of course. Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Sun King Avad's spies saved Prince Edaman.
Oops, I just dropped my
now
controller.
No claim. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
Alright. Hey, look what it is.
Petra. Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Alright, and this... You have to stay near one of these. But...
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
As you can see, it's worth it. Okay. Fine then. Alright, to the Spire now.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Lucid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
Okay, see, we got
cheerful.
Lucid and her there.
Hope you're well.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
3 antidotes. Okay. But yeah. As you can see, the people that we've helped. Nakoa's here. Now I just gotta go to the spire. I think actually you have to go around the outside. Yeah. I mean, look at it. I just love how they came up with the designs for this game. And the reasoning for it.
Ouch.
It's just, I don't know, I enjoy this game a lot. To me, it's really well done. If only I could get a couple Thunderjaws overridden in this area, we'd be set. Alright, oh wow! They're here? Wow, I didn't know they would come here if you had the DLC and did it already. I am amazed. Wow. But Hartok's here, so that means help from them. Just wow. Maybe they've always been there? I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long since I played this. Ooh, wow though. I'm still... Let's take a look.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief
Got
Sona.
Sona.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alright, so we got help from the Nora. I know I saw Aratok there.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Alrighty. But yeah, as you can see, if you do certain things, people will be here. I'm trying to find Nil.
So who are these guys? They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's... big.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Errand. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Alright. I'm surprised Nil's not here. I know if you spare him, he should be in the area. Alright. So let's do this. Let's do the final fight. The big fight. Still, let's see. I wonder what they're gonna do for the second one, though. Probably, going against the other, sub-processes of Gaia. At least that's my assumption, because, if you missed that, be sure to check my YouTube channel out. But it pretty much, Gaia was... it's hard to describe. Either way, something happened. We're not sure what. Some kind of program or something sent a update or a message or whatever to Gaia, and it caused her
Roland's apartment feels
sub-processes like Hades
empty.
to become independent.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Hades, Hephaestus. Alright. But here we go, chat. Let's do it. We got this.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Alrighty.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Alrighty.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not with smoke.
And what is it?
the end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Give me control,
The
game.
Deathbringers you spoke of.
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Gotta fight him.
Healus!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then. He's quick. Blocked again.
The end is inevitable.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Bridge can't take much more of this.
Burn!
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Alrighty. Whoa, magic appearing stuff. Alright. Let's refuel. Go, 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 go! I'll take them all on.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Alright, so yeah. As you can see, they make it to where you have to stay in this area. Sorry about the noise, but I am not letting this thing empty until it's done. Come on.
Raise arms again. West.
Any more? Way out there. Let's do another one. Oh my god. Alrighty.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Alright, set that up. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up properly.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, shadow demons.
I think I almost missed this. But where you must go now, I can't follow.
See, I knew he came through. I knew he came in. If you didn't spare him, he wouldn't be there. Swim, Aloy, swim! We must save the world! Again!
So they woke up.
Answer your challenge.
Nogun turns away from a challenge.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
Need those.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Well then, let's move! Come on. You can see where this is going. Let's move it!
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Errands Vanguard. I have to get up there.
Lauren, move it! Come on, up! Up! Thank you, game! Move, 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 move!
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. No holding back.
Let's move it! Faster, Aloy!
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Yep, stock up on everything! Now run! Of course. They do this. Up, up. Thank you, game. Come on, up. Oh, the final enemy.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Yeah, but has my ability to take out machines not been accounted for? Oh, it's got a big gun. Well, you know what I'm aiming for. Too slow firing. Let's switch that out for the ice rail. Yep, final boss.
Be mindful. Don't let them overrun us.
One more shot to do it. No. Boom!
Way's clear.
It's down! Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Alright, here's the end.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Yep. There's Gaia.
Master Override armed. To activate
Oh wait, no, that's
state
Elizabeth.
name
Never mind.
and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And now, it's all shut back down. I just love this guy. I'm just gonna poke it. Alright. Yeah, love that little sound. Just that little clink. Alright. Love the music. And since I have the theme, this music plays every time I start my PlayStation. Can't blame him. Definitely would be. Still, I cannot wait for the second game. And there's a little bit more to see. No, actually, she is a clone.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV.
Yeah.
So the grass caught
I'll
fire.
explain after this.
And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
And look
She
who's
said
there.
I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little
She
bit.
made it home.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
And I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, the character you play as is a clone of Dr. Sobek. Ah, this is just credits. I'll keep an ear out because I don't want I hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't think it is because it's the same sound you hear throughout the rest of the game. But yeah, she is a clone that Gaia made. It was the last clone made before Gaia blew up. And it's the only clone of Dr. Sobek. And if you watched, if you were here for the previous live streams, they talk about what Horizon Zero Dawn was, or just Project Zero Dawn. And it explains a lot. But yeah, that's the end of this game. Like I said, I enjoy this game. I really do. It just has such a good, thought-out storyline. And it just was done so well. I have a few issues with it, like some of the barriers being in places where they really shouldn't, but not too many issues. So I will say, I enjoy the game. And I cannot wait for the second one. I just hope I can get a system that can play it by the time it comes out. Either way, if we come back to this, we will do a New Game Plus, which will mean I get to keep everything I currently have. Yeah, it's a good game. But I'll keep everything that I currently have, and we won't go through the child spot where she's a child again. So it's just a way to start and go quicker. But yeah, honestly, I just love the story of this one. I've seen games that it's kind of similar to this, but they just didn't do the story right, which was unfortunate. Alright. Still, I will give credit where it's due, though. The creators of this game just did an amazing job. I just love the fact that they're actually taking us through a cauldron here. Yeah, it's the tutorial. It's where you first get the focus and stuff. It explains some stuff, some things. You know, like how to hide, how to distract, that kind of stuff. Alright, well, I'm fixing to end the stream, too. Oh, I can skip it. Cool. Oh, what's this? Well, you take care of the dude, man.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh, I hope I don't have to fight one of those in the second game when it comes out. Oh, I hope I don't have to. Alright, I think that is it. I don't know. Let's wait for the loading bar, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Because that thing's the size of a mountain. Yeah, I have a feeling he'll do that. I wouldn't put it past him. But I'm hoping not. I mean, you can see that thing on the map. It's so large. If that's the final boss, oh, they better give some super good weaponry. More than a bow and spear. Give me a tank. Alright, well, you take care of the dude, man. Like I said, I'm going to check, make sure there's nothing after this. And then, ended the war of the machine threat. Anyway. Tomorrow's actually going to be my solo Maya. Looking forward to that, because we're starting Captain Scarlet's DLC. Alright. Yep, we've been doing a solo Maya. We're doing Captain Scarlet's. Alright, it's just saying that we beat it. Just before the Looming Shadow, prior to Final Battle. Keep all loot experience. Can do New Game Plus, like I said. Alright. So that's that. But yeah, like I said, you could see it on the map. Over... Just gotta remember which location it's at. It's on a mountain. Right there. Look how far it reaches. So yeah, I don't want to fight that. Alright, anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Again, I will. There's a poll going on down below to vote what goes in the place of this game. So if there's a specific game you want to play on that, you want to see played on that list, be sure to vote for it. The choices are the BioShock collection, which for sure would be the first two. And then the second option is Darksiders 2. Third option is Terraria. And the fourth option is Oxygen Not Included. I also have a poll for to go in the place of the modded Compact Claustrophobia, which is done on Tuesdays. The options are Raft, a mod pack called Exoria, and a mod pack called Levitate It. So there's two polls going on right now. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, be sure to follow so you can catch me when I go live again tomorrow with the solo Maya. We are starting Captain Scarlet's DLC. Also, if you missed any of my previous live streams, be sure to check my YouTube channel. Because I post most of my live streams there. The only ones that aren't posted are the group streams. And other than that, I hope everyone has a good day. I will inform everyone when I am actually moving, so that way y'all can prepare for when I won't be able to stream. It'll be like I'm gonna say a week before I can stream again after that, moving the internet, that kind of stuff, you know. Anything else? not that I can think of. So I hope everyone has a good day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye.